Hey, what's up? Just want to share a really quick video before my student comes. A lot of times we like to play static chords, which sounds like this. C minor, F7, B flat, E flat. Basically, autumn leaves chords, right? Something like that. And it's okay to do static chords, like we might want to vamp and just keep a rhythm going, something like that. But there's going to be a time where you might want to move the harmony, like give it some movement. And how are you going to do that if you don't know how to do it? If you don't know, most people might do half-step movements. They might approach the chords by a half step above or below. But there's an easier method, well, just as easy, but I think it's more effective as far as it sounds really cool. And it's borrowing from the E flat 6 diminished scale. And then you can borrow from different scales if you know what scales to use. That. Okay, so that was a whole lot of movement, and maybe you don't want to move that much, but I'm taking Barry Harris's philosophy and his concepts to use that in my borrowing. So sometimes I like to just play a vamp, because I was raised playing R&B, funk, that kind of music, and in that music there's not much room for moving a lot. It's just basically holding down, just static chords with the right hand. So I'm used to that. But in jazz and ballads, and even now over R&B, it's nice to add a little bit of movement according to your taste. I mean, you might like a lot of movement. So next time, if you ever hear anything about Barry Harris, don't look away and go, oh, that thing again, yeah, whatever. Because it's not whatever. You've got to really spend some time in it, and then it's just going to open doors for you. Why am I saying this? Because the last 30 plus years I've been trying to play jazz. I went through the academic route, learned all my modes, and I love learning that kind of way. But when I started learning the Barry stuff, a lot of things that I had played prior to learning about him just made a whole lot of sense. I opened my eyes to, oh, you mean that sound, there's more to it than just that. I mean, E flat minor 6 diminished. I could, instead of doing that, I could do that. I could start from a different inversion. Okay, there's a whole lot of stuff. So I love learning this stuff about Barry. I'm always learning more things about it. And I have to give a special shout out to Chris Parks on YouTube. His YouTube channel is Things I've Learned from Barry Harris. He's also a instructor over at OpenStudio, and when I can, I try to attend one of his live Zooms. But most of the time, because of the time differences here in Japan, I just watch the replays. But Chris is amazing, and he's inspired me to want to learn more about Barry. He actually encouraged me to start making YouTube videos about what I've been learning. So for the past 6 months, I've been doing that on YouTube. It's slowly growing. It's nowhere like all those other YouTubers, but every day I get like at least 10 subscribers. And so, it's slowly building, and a lot of people are interacting there. And I'm getting private lessons from that as well. So I'm just thankful that I could share this. Wherever you are, be safe, be healthy, and take care.